Welcome back to Little Acre Farm. Today is a little bit difficult. We are having the great bean culling of fall 2021. I'm excited for this day because it means that we've had a successful start to our bean plants. I do think that the inoculants worked. We won't know for sure until, we have the harvest and the plants start to actually set bean pods. We'll know if they worked, if the plants produce well. But as you can see, based on, how many beans sprouted and how many I have to thin, it looks pretty successful to me. So far, all of our red bush beans, all of our dragon tongue beans have come up. Those are the ones that I'm culling here in the beginning. And then we've also had our trellising beans, our vining beans, come up as well. So we have 2 trellises worth, I think it's 14 plants worth of purple vining beans, and then 1 trellis worth of Kentucky Wonder beans, your standard issue green bean. All come up successfully. The purple beans actually have already started to trellis, which is very surprising to me. It was very, very quick. I remember in the spring waiting for the beans to start trellising for weeks. So I don't know if we just have better weather, if it's warmer more consistently and that's why it's working better, or if it's the inoculants, if I'm doing something better or different because I have more experience now. I don't know, but I'm happy. We had a really successful gardening day. We got a lot done. We said thank you to the beans that, didn't make it, the ones that we had to cut out, for all of their potential and for their efforts in the garden. Some of them, really were perfect and they would have been just fine, but that's garden life. Sometimes you have to cut out a plant that would have been fine to make sure that another can produce well. And making those decisions is a little hard, and that's okay. As for what's coming up with the rest of the garden, I think we'll be focusing on getting some more carrots in the ground. We had some of those that didn't come up. We have radishes that need some attention. I'm not really sure what's wrong with them as far as, what is causing the problem. We have something eating our radishes, which I'll probably talk about in a video next week. Maybe I'll figure out what they are. Who knows? That's really all that's new. We still have our pepper plants producing. They're doing really well. I made more cowboy candy the other day, so we've got 5 half pints of that. I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be really tasty. The biggest lesson I learned this year is that we need more tomato and pepper plants because this family goes through a lot of both of those. And my mom, bless her heart, goes through so many beans. I canned 17 pints of green beans for her recently, and I wouldn't be surprised if she already ate half of them. Hi, Mom. Well, I think I'll go ahead and sign off unless you watch the rest of this great bean culling of fall 2021 without any commentary. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you next week.